Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell today we're at Flamingo Land. Make sure to stay tuned, we're going to ride sick today. It's going to be amazing. I'm not even doing my full intro, I'm getting straight into it. This ride's looking insane. We're going to get on all the rides. It's a Friday, everyone's still at school, which means that hopefully all the rides are going to be open. There's going to be short queues so we can get on everything. And I'm going to give full reviews and I'm even going to do Hero. So we have just had our first ride on Velocity of the day. Honestly, that was running really well, really strong. The G-force was on point and the launch was actually quite forceful, which I was not expecting, especially from the first ride of the day. I've not been on a coaster for about 3 months now. That was actually running really good. It does hurt your legs like the way you're sat, but overall, a really good ride. And here it's coming into the station now. Guys, sick is testing. We've been very worried. I don't know if you can see it, but we've just seen it testing. We've been so worried that it's going to be shut. We came all the way for sick, but honestly guys, if this starts to open, we're definitely going to head here. We're going to head Hero, but oh my god, we just saw sick testing. It's sick. Oh my god, that inversion. Okay, so now 6 testing. I'm guessing that's going to be open in about 20 minutes. So I can't wait for that, guys. So we have just come off one of the worst rides in the UK, and I'm not being funny, it was awful, it was atrocious. It did not feel secure at all. The inversions were painful, it was rough, and honestly I don't recommend doing this ride at all. Next we are going on sick because we were in the queue for Hero, which is awful. We saw, oh my god, 6 running, and we decided to stay in the Hero queue, do this atrocious ride, and then now I'm going to head over to sick. And that was insane. In the station, as you've seen, the theming is immaculate and the disco lights, it really suits the whole vibe, and you get this build up of like, it's gonna be great, and obviously hype music, it's like D&B, it's so good, it's like dance, rave, it's so fun, it's so colourful, and then you get onto the ride. We sat back row and I was like, if this is like Colossus, I do not want to be back row. We got on it, it was amazing. It was a bit rattly, but it wasn't rattly so it's not smooth. The inversions were great. The hang time that you get on some of the inversions are honestly, it's insane. It's amazing. And the mist is like 3 sets of mist that you go through and they get you soaked. But other than that, honestly, I love it. I think it's going to be in my top 10 and I definitely recommend sitting back row. People on the back there. So we have just come off Kamali. That was running amazingly. We were second to back row and it's really forceful, but that is one of the smoothest SLCs in the country. So much more smoother than Inferno, Nemesis. I want to say Odyssey, but Odyssey's like a different level. But yeah, it's honestly such a good ride. The G's, but the airtime on some of the inversions is, oh my god, it is such a good ride and I really love it. So the atmosphere is really set down here, and I kind of think it's accidental, to be honest, because over here we have a car ride that's very old-fashioned, quite old, it's a bit squeaky with no music. And as we get down here we also have these, I call them Narnia lampposts, what my mum calls them, but I think at night this would be quite creepy, which builds up to the atmosphere of the Little Monsters haunted house. I mean, I'm hoping it's had a paint up and it's had a bit of work done to it since the last time I was around here. So we're on our way in. Smell pods, so you can smell the smell pods, that's good. Not been on this ride for about 5 years, but I'll obviously bring you on because a lot of you won't know this ride exists. Not hidden credit here at Flamingo Land. So we've just come off the Little Monsters Haunted Mansion, and honestly I thought that was great. The effects were strong, the smell pods were. It's not as good as all the other dark rides that we get in the UK, guys, but it's very good hidden credit that I don't think many of you will actually know about. So we have just come off Mumbo Jumbo, which is one of my, well, used to be favourite rides in the UK. I'd forgotten how smooth it was, however, some parts were a little bit rickety. It's a good ride overall. I love the hang time, you get plenty of airtime on it, but overall I'm giving like a 6 out of 10 because there's no theme and there's nothing. So we found the tiger, very hidden. We've been walking around, we went to the black rhinos, nothing. Walked around here, we couldn't see anything. Finally found a tiger after 30 minutes in the zoo. What are you pointing at?
It's taking out a pigeon or a seagull.
Oh my god, it's taking out a bird. Oh, that's nice. This is a gorgeous tiger. See the penguins, and they're all swimming. Some cute pigeons. I nearly call them pigeons then. Penguins. They do have a big enclosure over here. It's huge, and they've got an inside bit if they get cold, and a big place to swim. Insane. The hang time, I went hands up all the way because we lapped it so twice. It was running so good, it was smooth, it's forceful, and then when you go through the water bits on front row you get absolutely drenched. I was soaked, so was my dad, so were my clothes, but But honestly, that is so in my top 10. It's a sick ride. I love it. So someone had the phone out. Had to stop the ride. A lady. Yeah, someone had the phone out, just confiscated the phone, so that's fine. But yeah, that's great. On sick.
Because they spotted someone with a mobile phone, they stopped the ride, got the mobile phone off, and brilliant. It's great to see the attention to detail and make sure everyone's safe at the park.
Yeah,
well done, Flamingo.
completely. There was someone on the lift hill and they stopped the ride. A lot of people were stressing on the thing. They sent a woman straight out, got the phone, came back. But yeah. So some rainy weather is approaching, and we are also decided to go on the water ride right now. We're going to head on the water ride and then we're going to finish in the shop, and then I'll wrap up the English. I'll wrap up the video. Honestly, it's been so good so far. I'm really hoping you guys have stayed till now to watch us get soaked on the water ride. I've got a poncho and a raincoat. I've got my Crocs in the car in case my shoes get wet. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. So we have just come off the water ride. If you want proof, here's my dad. Yeah, we've just come off it. I'm a poncho on, I'm fully dry. That ride is dead unless the drop, which is a good drop. It's like, I'd say it's on the scale of tidal wave, just a slight less wetness, because any other water ride it's like naff, right? Yeah, and Valhalla's like way worse than tidal wave. Honestly, I think that's a good drop. It's good, it's forceful. I didn't get that wet. Oh my god, the giraffes! So we're running over because the giraffes are out. We've been waiting for them all day and they're finally here. Gotta love giraffes. Giraffes are my favourite. Camelopardalis. My favourite animal, if you didn't know. So we were in the car because it is actually hammering it down. We ran out of the shop and I forgot I needed to film an outro. So thank you so much for watching this channel. If you're new here, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. My name's Holly. What's my name? My name's Holly Huller, and you've been watching Theme Park Gang on YouTube. Bye!